So I want to talk about Kevin Hart, and I just want to say Kevin Hart can kiss my ass because he's not really that funny in the first place. The only time that only thing that makes him funny is when it's somebody that's written something for him. That's actually funny. Him and his comic stand up, not funny. So he wants to say that he rather talk, down on African American dark skinned women rather than speaking negatively about the LGBT community. And he's just stupid. I understand that half of Hollywood is gay, that half of Hollywood is Jewish, and that half of Hollywood is white, and that the 5% of black people that are in power in Hollywood, they are each divided and sucking on the teeth of the Jewish, the white, and the LGBT community. So they really don't care, and they really don't give a crap about, what goes on in Hollywood. Because as we see in movies all the time, they're always making up these dumb movies about slavery and stuff, and then tell black people to get over it. Okay. But anyway, so Kevin Hart can really just kiss ass, because if if what's his name? Cat Williams. If he was not off his trolley and not trying to let everybody in on the Illuminati situation, and doing drugs, I guess it was also he was doing, then no one would even know about Kevin Hart. If Mike Epps was still doing his stand-up comics, tours, and getting into all these other movies or whatever, no one would know about Kevin Hart. He would still be just the black, loud, obnoxious guy who's short. And I'm taller than Kevin Hart. So, it's just ridiculous. I mean, he's dark-skinned. He has a dark-skinned daughter, dark-skinned mother, a brown-skinned wife. Probably have plenty of dark-skinned nieces and cousins and aunts. And, his grandmother's probably dark-skinned. And you have the nerve to sit up here and jigaboo yourself through Hollywood like Mr. Bojangles, talking about how you rather talk negatively about dark-skinned women, knowing that the hate that dark-skinned women are getting right now in the rap industry. I mean, how many dark-skinned actresses can we say that are really put on a pedestal? R&B artists, rap artists, in general, just everything in life. And then this bullshit about this light versus dark, which basically started in slavery times, but then resurfaced late 2000 when all these new booty rappers came out with this self-hate and teaching people to hate darker skinned women and to love only red bones, which there is no such thing as a red bone. That is just something because of the red in your hair. If lighter skinned people have red hair, not because their skin is actually red. If that's the case, then white people are called red bones. You know what I mean? But we all have white bones underneath all the skin and flesh. So that's just the dumbest thing right there. But all these stupid rappers who are always claiming to have a red bone in their passenger seat, a red bone at the club, a red bone handling the dick, a red bone doing this, a red bone doing that. And then it's like people want to be like, well, why is everyone stuck on color? Or why can't people get over it? Hello, do we not listen to any rap in today? Like, do we not listen to anything? Do we not see the videos? BT, MTV, all the music stations. So, how can people get over things if others will not let them go? And then you have Kevin Hart, who probably has had issues in the past growing up, being called Blackie and a monkey and Darky. And instead of him getting help, he goes make a dark-skinned baby and then gets into comedy, blows up, and then starts talking about dark-skinned women. Stupid. No, go and get you some help. Stop self-hating and projecting your bullshit onto other people. You're not funny anyways. At all. And half of your damn audience is dark-skinned, black women. So I don't understand where you get your nerves. Stupid. So, it's just dumb. And that Hollywood is so typical. They're always projecting this bullshit onto people and trying to post, the not truth. And Kevin Hart just followed and jigabooed his ass right behind. Sold out like many black people in Hollywood do. And now he's talking about how he can't talk about the LGBT community. And before gays were even allowed on TV, in people's homes, being, seen, two men being seen kissing on scene and stuff like that and all that, no one liked it. But now that it's acceptable, now that, if you say something, like if you say the N-word, you can be possibly gone. But if you say something about gays, lesbians, you're going to be gone, period. Like that guy, Isaiah Thomas or Washington from Grey's Anatomy, said one thing, was gone. And this dude was doing stuff way before people had their stamp in Hollywood. Sad. And it's like, doesn't bother me that people still have this bullshit, stick up their ass and stuck on skin tone. It's dumb. Biracial girls who are always complaining about how they cannot identify with their black side or culture, but yet will date black men, chocolate men, and still have issues with black women. I find that stupid. That just says something about yourself. White women who do the same thing. Oh, we can't mesh well with black girls. Yeah, you can date black men. You can take the time to date black men. You can take the time to get pregnant by a black man and have a biracial child, but you can't take time to learn how to do a black child's hair so that it won't be in that bushy kind of situation. It's ridiculous. But we're supposed to all love each other. We're supposed to all, be unified, and that's what it is. And love sees no color. But with these black actors, we need to see some damn color, because it makes no sense that these white women and white men could show up on the red carpet with chocolate men and chocolate women, but yet these black men who are as black as Kevin Hart, as black as Akon, and show up on the red carpets and events with girls that are so pale that you have to ask if they're black. And don't get mad if people have to ask if you're black. That's not our fault. You should know how to identify with your people if you are half black. And that doesn't mean go around wearing dashikis and quoting the word of Maya Angelou and Black Panther speeches and Martin Luther King. No. Just acknowledge. And stop acting as if you're just that, of just white, or just Hispanic, or just Asian, or just blah, 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 blah. No, you are a mix. Period. Kevin Hart, you need to be ashamed of yourself. And in a few years, maybe 2, no one won't even remember your little short ass anymore.